Hello, welcome back. In this new video, we are going to see some morphological image processing operations, and especially I'm going to be releasing some videos relating to some practical exercises in Matlab about morphological image processing. It's going to be easier for you understand the basic concept and how we can apply it into Matlab. In this slide, we are going to solve the following exercise. We are going to create binary image matrices using Matlab's logical data type. For the sample image we have here and the structure element we have here. So, on that way, this is a very simple operation we are going to perform in Matlab, in which sometimes we need to create this type of images before applying some morphological operation. So on that way, we are just going to implement these two images in Matlab, which is a very simple operation. But before, I just want to highlight that sometimes we need to understand that these pixels we have here, these white pixels, have zero value, okay? Have zero value each one. And otherwise we have these blue pixels in which each one have 1 as a value, okay, because we are talking about a logical data type in Matlab, so each one will have 1 as a value, okay. And in the structure element is the same idea. We are going to have 1 for each of the blue pixels we have. So let's get into Matlab software in order to see how we can implement these two operations. Now we are in Matlab. So in these lines we are going to execute how we can create the binary images we need for morphological operations. First, in these lines I am highlighting, we can see how this matrix is created. For example, we have in the first row as many zeros we need exactly how we saw in this slide, okay. We have 8 zeros and the same amount we need to include in the code. So on that way we can see how for each row we are creating the same structure that we saw in this slide, okay. So on this way, this is anything to be worried about. Just keep in mind that we need to use semicolon at the end of each row, and also don't be worried about these 3 dots, because this is just a Matlab trick in order to tell you that it's okay, just continue with the next line. And it's very important, crucial to keep in mind that we need to convert this value to logical value. Why is that? Why we are using logical? Because otherwise Matlab will take these values as double values, and we don't want that. We want to ensure that we are going to use logical values for our operation, because we are dealing with morphological operations, okay. So in this second line we have the same idea behind the first line, just we are creating the structural element, which is a smaller matrix with 0 1 0 the first row. So let's just check around here. We have here 0 1 0 the first row, 1 1 and 1 the second row, and the third row 0 1 0 again. So is nothing to be worried about in this part. So finally, if we want to ensure, if you want to be sure that this implementation is correct, I suggest to show these two matrix using the image sc function from Matlab, and also to probably sometimes Matlab uses some color map in order to highlight some values with different colors. I suggested to use gray values in order to see black and white better in this example. So let's run this code to see the final result. And okay, we have here the image and we have here the structure element. Okay, as we can see, this image is the same as this one as we have here. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, we have here the image which is the same as we have in the slide, and we have also this structure element which is the same as we presented in the slide. Finally, I hope this video liked you. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, don't be shy. Any doubt you may have, just be in contact anytime you want. So bye bye.